Hi PPM friends. This is actually going to be our last music video with Miss Becky. This is our last week of school. So whether you have been home listening to some of our things and doing some of the activities that your teachers have sent about for you to do, or if you've actually been at preschool with your teachers for the remainder of our preschool time, this is our final last week, and I wish all of you a very, very happy summer. I've missed all of you, and for those of you who are coming back to PPM, I cannot wait to see you in the fall. And for those of you who are moving on to kindergarten, I could not be any more proud of you, and I wish you the very best. So since this is our last time, we're going to do some music fun. And we're going to sing our hello song. We're actually going to review some of our percussion instruments with some cards, since I don't have all of my instruments here with me at home. We're going to learn a new song, fun movement song called Rise, Sugar, Rise. And we are actually going to take a look at my very favorite book. And it's actually by Jim Gill. It is called A Soup Opera. Some of you have gotten to read this book with me before, and to some of you this will be new. It's so much fun. This will be talking about what an opera is, and it's going to take a fun spin to our book. So we'll get to sing along and read along to this towards the end. So since you all know what we do, let's stand tall and let's get ready for our hello song. I will be back and forth, so just stand up, keep your feet glued. Let's pretend like we're on your tacos for Miss Becky. And you're gonna sing it out with me. I'm gonna scooch my chair over here. Hopefully you can all see me. The lighting's kind of different in this room today. All right, are we ready?
Hello, hello. Can you clap your hands?
1, 2, 3.
Hello, hello. Can you clap your hands?
1, 2, 3.
Can you stretch up high? Can you touch your toes?
Can you turn?
Can you turn around? Can you say hello?
Hello. Let's stamp our feet.
Hello, hello. Can you stamp your feet?
1, 2, 3.
Hello, hello. Can you stamp your feet?
1, 2, 3.
Can you stretch up high?
Let's touch our toes.
Can you touch your toes?
Turn them around.
Can you turn around? Can you say hello?
Hello. Last time.
Hello, hello.
Clap it out.
Can you clap your hands?
1, 2, 3.
Hello, hello. Can you stamp your feet?
1, 2, 3. Good job. Keep standing, because we're going to do a new song, so give me just a minute. It's a fun, upbeat, it's got a fast tempo to this song. It's called Rise, Sugar, Rise. And I found this song, and I thought, what a fun way to end our week with. So we're going to be doing some dancing. We're going to be doing some shaking our hands. We're going to be doing some bouncing of our feet up and down. We're going to do twirling all around. So I think you'll enjoy it. So glue your feet, and we're going to turn this one on. This one's a new one to me, but I think you'll like it. Okay? All right, ready? Let's see if I can turn it on. That might work. All right. I'm excited. I told you. Isn't this fun? You can kind of move to the music. We're going to be dancing first.
Dancing here together, 2 by 2.
Dancing here together, 2 by 2.
Dancing here together, 2 by 2. Rise, sugar, rise.
Can you move those hands up? Let's move to the music. Now let's try shaking our hands out to the music.
Shaking our hands now, 2 by 2. Shaking our hands now, 2 by 2. Shaking our hands now, 2 by 2.
Ready?
Rise, sugar, rise.
Move to the music. If you're in a big space, you can move around. That's fine. Oh, whoops, bouncing, sorry.
Bouncing our feet now 2 by 2. Bouncing our feet now 2 by 2. Rise, sugar, rise.
Now we're going to be twirling. You guys twirl your arms around and your body.
Twirling all around now 2 by 2. Twirling all around now 2 by 2. Twirling all around now 2 by 2.
Ready?
Rise, sugar, rise.
2 by 2.
Dancing here together 2 by 2. Dancing here together 2 by 2. Rise, sugar, rise. Rise, sugar, rise.
Rise, sugar, rise. Oh, I added that. That's okay. Keep moving. I told you this song was new to me. Yay! Isn't that the most fun song? I love that. That's the best song. It's a good upbeat song. All right, take a seat for me for a minute. And we are going to review some of our percussion instruments. You have gotten to play a lot of instruments in Miss Becky's class this year. We've had so much fun when we've gotten to have that instrument time, haven't we? We've learned a lot of instruments. We've even done a lot of movement activities. Remember our stability balls that we get to play and drum to? That was lots of fun. We haven't been able to do that, but hopefully those of you who are coming back to see me will get to play those next year. And those of you who maybe are not will get to play them at a different school, okay? So let's take a look at some of our instruments that you have gotten to learn and we've played in Miss Becky's class. Does everybody know what these are? Can you see the picture? Those are super fun. We play those all the time. Those are just simply egg shakers, and those are percussion instruments. And we always get those out with the toddlers and the pre-1 classes. They have lots of fun with those too. What are these instruments? I know a lot of you played these when we did our Christmas program time. Those are different types of bells, so jingle bells. And when we did cascabeles, jingle bells, we got to play and we got some of the different variety of bells that Miss Becky has in our room to play. So those are bells. Good job. Do you guys remember what these are? We played those a lot, didn't we? We even used those when we were using to do our drumming with our balls. We use those as well. Those are rhythm sticks, and we did the song, remember? I like to play the sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to play the sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play them very quietly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play them very loudly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you remember that song? That was so much fun. Do you guys remember what this percussion instrument is? Can you see this one? It's a tambourine. And do you remember when we did our hayride song? And we got to march around the room with our tambourines. That was so much fun. We used this percussion instrument, didn't we? Okay. Oh, you just made these a week ago at home maybe, or in your classroom. I know Miss Vicky said they made them. Maracas. It's a Spanish word. Those are maracas, and we have lots of those maracas that we get out for our Spanish times and for our music times. Those are so much fun to play. What is this instrument? We did this one as well. This is the triangle, and we got to play some different sizes of triangles. There can be smaller ones, there can be larger ones. Do you remember the really large triangle that we had that Miss Tina let us actually have? Sorry, Miss Tina. We haven't given that one back, have we? It's super grande, super big, and that one was fun to play at the end of class time, wasn't it? So those are triangles. Do you guys remember this? We did this before too. This is our wood block. This is a percussion instrument. We played this too earlier on in the year. You just did this one not too long ago with Miss Becky on a video, we learned about the rain stick and how the rain stick sounds so pretty, just like the raindrops are falling. And then the last card that I have here today is something that we learned last week. Do you remember what those are called? And you usually play 2 of them. Those are the cymbals. Those are awesome percussion instruments that we got to learn. And we had so much fun playing them, didn't we? All right, so now we're going to get to talk about our special book. And we are going to read this with Miss Becky. I hope everybody can see the pages. I'm going to make sure that you can. This is called a soup opera. Now, we have talked about orchestras, and we've talked about how an orchestra is made up of many musicians that play different instruments. So when you go to an opera, it's a large, awesome performance. It's not only made up of musicians that play instruments, like an orchestra, it's also made up of musicians that sing. And when they sing in really powerful voices, very strong, very controlled. It's not an easy way to sing. And they are very, very, very good at what they do. They're opera singers, okay? So we're going to listen to this book today. When you go to an opera, you will hear the musicians that are singing. They will be singing and telling us a story through song. You will also get to hear the orchestra playing along with the singing. So it's just an overall fun experience to go to. You will see a red curtain, and when that red curtain opens, your performance begins, okay? Usually when you go, sometimes you might want to dress up. It's just a fun way and experience to go to a really cool performance. You probably can't see, maybe you can, hopefully. There's the curtain, but at the bottom there is the orchestra getting ready to they're probably tuning up all of their instruments, getting ready for the performance to begin. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, at the back, I was gonna show you really quickly the people that are dressed up. Here's the crowd, and see how they're all getting ready, and they're clapping. They're probably sitting in the crowd at the opera, getting ready for it to start. Maybe it's ending, and they are all dressed up. It's just a fun way to watch music being expressed. All right, so I'm going to turn our book on. It's called a soup opera. I might sing along with it, and you're going to hear me, and you're going to hear big opera singing voices. So chime along with me, and some of you who have sang this before or know this book, join in. All right, I'm going to switch our CDs, and we're going to get ready to go to the opera. So we'll probably pretend that we're all dressed up. We have our nice dresses on. The boys probably have a nice suit or a tux with a bow tie and a vest. And we're getting ready to listen. This is a silly opera book, though. This is so funny because it's about a bowl of soup that you have probably eaten before. All right, let me see if it'll come on. Might have to turn it up just a little bit.
This is a drama.
Can you hear it?
About a man and a bowl of soup.
Let me see if I can turn it up.
A drama that is set to music is an opera.
Okay.
So this is a soup opera.
All right, I'm going to move my book and my phone so you can see it, and I think everybody can see it. All right, do you see the man
A
sitting?
man walked into one of the finest restaurants in the city and was seated at the very best table.
Do you hear the trumpet? That would be a brass instrument.
Soon, a waiter appeared with a menu.
Do you hear the piano?
I don't need a menu, the man said. Just tell me, what kind of soup are you serving today? The waiter smiled and said, "The chef's specialty, sir, onion soup." "Onion soup sounds delicious," said the man. I'll take a bowl. The waiter promptly returned with a big bowl of the onion soup. He set the bowl down in front of the man. He turned, began to walk away, but was stopped. "Excuse me," said the man. The waiter lifted his arms
Here
and
begins
sang,
our opera voices.
What seems to be the problem here?
The man replied,
I can't eat the soup. What did you say? I can't eat the soup.
Huh.
The waiter scratched his head, thought for a moment and said, "I'll have to get the chef."
Up. Here comes the chef. You see her with her ladle? She's the chef.
The chef hurried in with a ladle and sang,
What seems to be the problem here? I can't eat the soup. What did you say? I can't eat the soup.
Oh, she's...
The chef slapped the ladle in her palm, thought for a moment and said, "I'll have to get a policeman."
Up. Here comes the policeman. Do you think the policeman can figure out why he cannot eat his soup? Or he won't eat his soup? I don't know.
A policeman strolled in wearing a big badge. He sang,
What seems to be the problem here?
I can't eat the soup. What did you say?
Can you sing with me?
I can't eat the soup.
Are you using your big opera voices?
The policeman stroked his chin,
He's thinking.
thought for a moment and said, "I'll have to get the mayor."
The mayor, the leader of the city. Maybe the mayor will figure it out.
The mayor stomped in and waved his big pen in the air as he sang,
What seems to be the problem here? Here goes the man again. Help me.
Can't eat the soup. What did you say?
Can you guys help me? And be the man?
Can't eat the soup.
Oh my goodness.
The mayor thought for a moment, pointed a finger in the air and said, "I'll
Have to get the president. The president? Does that look like our president? We don't have a lady for president, do we? Do you think
And
she can
then
figure it
the
out?
President of the United States walked into the restaurant. The president sang,
What seems to be the problem here?
Here's the man.
Can't eat the soup. What did you say? I can't eat the soup.
The president stopped singing and simply asked, "Why can't you eat the soup, sir?"
Because
I have no spoon. Can you clap like the crowd is out in the audience? Yay! What do you think of that opera? So, why couldn't that man eat his bowl of soup? Because he had no spoon. Wasn't that a fun book? I love reading that book with you guys, and I miss being able to do it in person this year with you. So really quickly before we sing goodbye, because we're running out of time, in your biggest, most powerful opera voice, I want you to sing with me, I can't eat the soup. Remember, he had no spoon, so we went through all of those different people just for the answer of he had no spoon. So when we count to 3, sing in your biggest voice with me, and then we'll sing goodbye. 1, 2, 3. I can't eat the soup. Good job. All right, everybody stand tall. Let's go ahead and sing out our goodbyes. Remember, if I see you out and about this summer, maybe you're at the park, or you're at Dairy Queen, or maybe you're at Walmart or Kroger, you're with mom or dad, make sure to come up and say hi to Miss Becky. I miss all of you. So I hope that you all have a great, great summer. I've been thinking of all of you, and you've all been in my heart. All right, since it's our goodbye song, let's do a few goodbyes today. Let's go ahead and tap it out. Ready? Everybody sing and everybody tap and sing our goodbyes. And you do it right first. Everybody tap and sing goodbye. Everybody tap and sing our goodbyes. Sing goodbye, goodbye. Let's roll. We haven't done that. Everybody roll and sing our goodbyes. Everybody roll and sing goodbye. Everybody roll and sing our goodbyes. Sing goodbye, goodbye. Let's wave. Everybody wave and sing goodbye. Everybody wave and sing our goodbyes. Everybody wave and sing goodbye. We're singing goodbye, goodbye. Happy summer, friends. Adios.